Going on YouTube? This Super Bad Videos coming back at you with another Super Bad video. Another MRE video. Been doing a lot of diecast videos. You know, I'm not only into diecast. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll get back into the diecast here soon. I'll get back into doing the diecast. So right now, I'll show you guys. I cleaned up my vintage mess kit. I don't know if you guys caught it, how nasty that looked. It's been setting for a while. The aluminum, the top is aluminum, the bottom stainless steel. The aluminum oxidized. So got that all cleaned up. I polished it with some mothers, and I've washed it several times in very, very hot water, screaming hot water. So we got that. I will be trying this out. It's a Mountain House dehydrated or freeze dried rice and chicken. I'll be doing that. This is actually for enough for 2 people. You can stretch it out to at least 4 people. This is from 2014. I haven't found a date. Expiration date. Usually freeze-dried food, as long as it's not punctured, will stay for years on years on years. So I'm gonna try this guy. The only reason I'm going to do this guy is because I pulled him out of my emergency bag. I threw some of the these guys into my emergency bag. And I'll put some more of the freeze-dried food back into my emergency bag. But, like I said, I just wanted some of these in there, and then I'll put some more of the freeze-dried stuff in it. And we got this guy. You notice has a lot more in it than your standard one. Let me grab one real quick. Here's your standard one. Not very much in there. But this is one I kind of tweaked a little bit. Try to get the string back in there. This is one I kind of tweaked, so I'll be doing a little video on this guy. I don't know if I'm going to do the freeze-dried food first and then the my little tweaked civilian emergency food ration. Yeah, that's nice and shiny now. And I cleaned this several times. After I polished it, I wiped it down with 91% alcohol, and I scrubbed it a bunch of times with soap and very hot water. And each time I scrubbed it, I used a new sponge. So I got that nice and clean, and I did clean up this handle, so it's a little bit easier to see. $1944. You got your little It's a little frying pan. Got my Estes stove setting back there. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off so I can open this up. Because with the handle out, it won't set on this. It wants to flop over because all the weight's shifted out. And if you're curious, this is the fuel from my Estes stove. If you're curious, if you're not, I don't know. And this stuff, right now it's sealed. But if I was to open it, my room would instantly smell like fish. Rotted fish. Don't know why. But these things, they stink like rotted fish. I don't know if they use like fish oil in them as part of like a combustible material, like an oil to keep them burning, but I don't know, it fucking reeks. Reeks bad. Alright, so you guys seen this already? If I can get it in. Meal ready to eat. MRE. Menu number 12, ground beef with spice sauce. There's some more information right there. Southern Packing and Storage, Inc. From what I understand, there's no dates on this one, but what I understand from my research, it is from '86. It does have accessory packet A. I think the '87 has C packet in it, which is a little bit different. I don't know if I'm going to be eating anything out of these. The packages look awesome. They look awesome. Like there's no, oh shit. Oh shit, my table's a mess and I don't know where I set my knife because I want to keep this for display because I do have a shadow box that I want to put the packages in. And I was going to open it anyways because when I put it in the shadow box, I don't want the contents exploding later on down the road. But yeah, let me find my knife real quick. Shit. Shit ready. I sworn I said the right thing. Hold on, guys. There it is. Alright. Found it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is the main. Because I want to get that going. Heating up. I may not eat it, but I want to heat it up anyways. These ones, these MREs do not come with the flameless ration heaters. I wish I could speak. I don't think they came in them until the 90s. Sometime in the 90s is when, excuse me, the flameless ration heater was introduced into MREs. I do have gloves on because I don't know what that's like, and I don't want to get that shit all over my hands. Don't mind the crumpling. Let me get my water here. A little shake, and I use salt in my water for the FRHs because, as I said before, heats up a lot faster a lot hotter. So let's get to this guy. Let me go ahead and pull out this main, and I'll show you guys, and then I'll get it on, and then we'll go through the rest. So here we go. Beef ground with spice sauce. I'm surprised it's not beef ground with sauce spice, since they like to write things backwards in the military. And it is 8 ounces. Ingredients: ground beef, water, tomato paste, onion powder, modified modified food starch, vinegar, sugar, salt, paprika, and spices. Okay, this is how you know it's old. Right there. Yep, up here. Sorry, that's the ingredients list on this. All right, I'll show you. This one. All right. So here is the ingredient list on these newer ones. This is 2016. Look at that ingredient list. Look at that ingredient list. It's like a fucking goddamn story right there. And this is a nursery, like a little nursery rhyme. This is a fucking story. All right, put this back in here. Back in there. All right, let me see if I could open this without destroying the box. Ooh, jeez, that thing has a shit ton of glue on it. Cut this carefully so I don't cut open the package. As I said, I want to keep this as display, so I just cut the box open. So, and if you hear the noise in the background, that's one of my good friends. He live streams Call of Duty. It's YouTube K Dizzle. If you want to check him out, YouTube_K Dizzle. There is some wrinkling and crunching. So what that tells me is there is some delaminization, however you say that, in the package. I don't see no leaks. It is pretty well. And I feel some big chunks. Like, let me see, right here. Pretty good sized chunk of beef. There we go. 238th day of 86. But there is some delaminization. I can feel it. You can hear it. Not too much on this side, but definitely on this side. And you can see it wrinkling. All right, so enough of that. Let's see if it'll fit down in this FRH pouch. I don't know about this, guys. I just caught a glimpse of something. I'm not too sure. I think that's just the plastic pulling away. Right there. Yeah, it's just the plastic pulling away. Okay. I am going to give it a little taste test, but I'm going to do sniff, visual, and then very, very lightly. Oops, sorry about that. Wow, you guys are way out of focus there. do a very, 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 very small taste test. Just probably dip the spoon in and touch it to my tongue. That's if it smells all right and looks all right.
That's right. I'm picking up more weed. So it's going to be delivered here in a little bit. And no flights will be delivered. I'm about to get off, obviously. I'm going to do a vlog for you guys. They just delivered, obviously. So, yeah. So, for now, we're going to jump on.
Let's see, where's that water level?
From our old stash.
A little overfull, but it's all right. Down there. Yeah, I don't want to close it off too good because I don't want it to explode. There we go. Kind of rock this around. I don't know if it's picking it up, but it's definitely heating up. Definitely see the back expanding. Alright, I'm actually going to set that down here on the floor. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy go right there. Ooh, yeah. This is the best one I've ever had. Seriously, this is the best one I ever had. Look at that bad boy. Honestly, that's the best one I've ever had. Ooh, that bitch is hot too. And the one thing about those FRHs, they fucking reek bad. Alright, well that's cooking. Let's go ahead and go through this. Oh, I'll save that for last. We got our spoon. So these are the newer military spoon. They're, from what I understand, biodegradable. So, and then of course the one from the civilian, which is this one's fairly close to the one from the civilian. Right, got that. Okay, we got let's see. I don't know. It's cookie bar chocolate covered. It was a lot tighter when I did that little sneak peek video. The seal was a lot tighter. It seems to be loosened up. Maybe not. But, yeah, I want to cut it on this side. We'll go ahead and cut it open. I want to cut it on the back side because, ooh. Smells good. The chocolate smells good anyways. And you could tell it melted. There's no mold on it. Sorry guys. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. I think that's just part of the cookie. That was soft. The cookie smells fine.
Who knows?
Towel.
Ooh, get him. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? I do a shotgun challenge. Get that crossbow. That's right, my buddy. That's right. Completely forgot about that.
Okay.
I'll start that here in a sec, but we just started.
All right. Now that the cookie,
Ooh.
and we have this little pouch right here, which you put your food in. You put the pouch in, and you use it to hold the pouch
Oh, we stop.
while you eat.
Thank you.
I guess I could throw that right there. Now these I'm very interested in trying. I've never had them before. I've seen them. Let me kind of move you guys down a little bit. I've seen them
Sucks, dude. Fantastic, dude.
on other reviewers or presenters channel. These are, let me see here, freeze-dried peaches. You can eat them dry or reconstitute in cold water. To reconstitute, cover fruit with water and soak until soft. And basically what you want to do is just, you don't want to fill up whatever container you have this in. All you want to do is put water on top and let it absorb it, and then just add more water. You don't want these in standing water is what I'm trying to say. If I could spit it out, you don't want them in standing water. Let's see if I could open this from the back.
Hold on, there's a guy back here. This is a very back anyways. Okay, so wait a second. Good job. I don't know where they out now.
Sorry guys, I'm not doing it on camera because I don't want to knock my camera over or, oh, well, shit. Oh shit. Oh well. There we go. Wipe that down. You'll never know that I took it out. Oh, there's that other package. This one I gotta wash out really good.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's looking.
I think the chocolate recently melted because it's kind of, I kind of messed up and I had it setting under where the vent is to the heater in my room. So kind of move that stuff over. Alright. And I made a big ass mess over here. I'm not going to reconstitute these because I heard they taste horrible when you do. The best way to eat them is just like this. I don't know how these taste. It's supposed to taste. To me, they taste fine. I just took a little bit. See if I have any odd effects on my tongue, my mouth, anything like that. All right, let's get moving because it's almost 30 minutes already. Damn. All right. That's everything out the bag. I got everything out. So there's 3 more items. Peanut butter. The bags are not delaminated, but it has separated. All the solids have ran down to the top, or ran up to the top, and the oils went to the bottom. So this was setting in the bag upside down. So all the solids went down here, the oils went up here. But that's an easy fix. You just need it. And it even tells you to need the package. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's not auto-focusing. It even tells you to need package before opening. Sorry for all the shaking, because I gotta tap my screen when I show you something close, so then it goes back to, yeah, whatever, you know. But I've had pretty old peanut butter. Not this old. This is the oldest peanut butter I've had. But I've seen people eat peanut butter from Vietnam, World War II era, you know, Cold War, the Korean War. But yeah, package feels fine. It's not crunchy. There's no no weird looking anything on the package, and everything is blended back together. It has all softened back up. We'll give a look-see. I'll try to cut this package without cutting the front open. So, but from what I understand, this stuff is a little bit darker than newer peanut butter. All right, and then of course, I put it the right way. Standard crackers. Let's see here, I'll probably do it on this side. Oh yeah, nice little hiss on that. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but that was a nice little vacuum hiss on it. Alright, try it. Kind of a pain in the butt to cut them open from over there. So. These smell perfectly fine. They do not smell like bleach. They do not smell like paint thinner. They don't smell like anything other than crackers. And probably didn't cut it good enough to get them out without breaking them. Oh, there we go. Oh, just broke one. Smells perfect. No odd smells, nothing like that. All right, and then get this out the way. Put this stuff back in the bag so I don't lose it, because I gotta do some cleanup on these bags so it doesn't attract any little insects or critters. All right. Check our main down there. It's gearing itself. Excuse me. Going along good. So you guys get 5. Actually, hold on. Let me back out. I'm going to back out. So I'm sorry, guys. Let me just set this up really quick. Let's do the challenges. You want the Crossbow challenge. Come on. I don't know where it is, though. Which one's the Crossbow challenge? Open up. I'm going to cut nothing. Ooh. Ew. Okay, never mind. Just the way the package was. So we got a non-dairy cream substitute. It's kind of chunky. If you're gonna do these, never trust these. Never trust them. If it's not a new ration, don't trust these. Even though it's non-dairy, don't trust them. Put that right there. And I believe I showed you this. I don't know if I showed it to you. But accessory pack A, coffee. I think it says coffee, creamer, sugar, salt, chewing gum, matches, paper, toilet. Coffee instant type 1. This stuff is really good. Oh yeah, that is just fine. Yeah, as long as it's not dry mold when I open it, should be just fine. Green box of matches. BD Bean and Son. I think this is, yeah, BD Bean and Son. There you go, and the white tip. I don't know why people want to know what color the tip of the matches are. Or salt, sounds just fine. Sugar is fine. You got your tissue paper or your ass wipe. And I've never had it before. There we go. We got green gum. I've never got these before. Now I do. Alright, and I do have another brown bag MRE coming. Come on, focus. So, we will be checking that out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Oh, I know what I'll do. Bam. Bam. Oh, my peanut butter right there. Let me wipe this out real quick.
What the heck is this?
Alright, let me give this a little toss in the trash can. Get some drink. Alright. Here we go. Let me get this guy out the way. I'll get the main out. And then I'll bust open the peanut butter. Let me give that cracker a little taste.
Let me edit this really quick. We're gonna go optical on it. Never mind, give you 3 more kills. Okay. Okay.
Taste is fine. Get this guy out the way too. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not.
There we go. Got the kill today. That's fine.
Maybe not, guys. Guy out. And that bad boy is screaming hot. And if you do these, once you pull your main out of your FRH, you want to wipe them down really good.
the outskirts it looks like. I don't know how good this tactic's gonna be, but oh shit.
Alright, let me
Oh
get
shit.
my knife here. See if I can cut this bad boy open without slicing the front.
See, I fucking suck, dude. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it to me to have to fucking cross though. It really isn't. I'm done, dude. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're gonna start going off now. We're done. We're done playing around. These kids suck, dude.
Alright.
We're just gonna fucking...
Definitely some delamination. I don't know how to say that word correctly. As you can see, there's the foil pack, and there is the plastic liner.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Thank you. Go over there with it.
I don't know about this, guys.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't know about this.
I'm not talking that shotgun now. But whatever.
Let me get my spoon real quick.
See, what are they all doing, man? Wow, who's that sniper? It's not even cool, dude. I'm not gonna watch that.
It's not. It doesn't smell bad. It just smells funky. I mean, there's no obvious like rot smell to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not an obvious like rotten smell. It's just kind of weird. And then I don't know if this is how it's supposed to smell.
Hold on, there's a guy back here. There's a guy chasing me, I think. Never mind.
There it is.
No, I can't do it. Can we reload the gun? Is it possible? Thank you. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna eat this, guys. I don't know if you could see that dry spot right in the middle, and it's rock hard.
Ooh, there's a guy down there. He's in the junkyard. Okay, I'm just gonna push.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this. There we go.
Holy shit, man.
See how that looks like I don't know, burnt oil. Fucking open that and motherfucking fly comes flying around. See that shit? You see that fly?
Oh my god, I can't get this guy. I can't get this
The fuck? Get the hell away from me. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this, guys. There is no way in hell I am gonna chance it with that. Look at that.
shit. Damn it, come on, go, go, go.
What's that stuff they use to make arrowheads out of the glass from volcanic glass? That's what it kind of looked like. Kind of has a smell. It's kind of like,
We're not even over here.
I don't know, weird. It's kind of like burning my nose. Come on, focus. Alright, so definitely not going to try this. Matter of fact, let me get that shit. Damn. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell rotted. That's the thing. It don't smell rotted. It smells. I don't know how to explain it. Like sitting right there, I put it down on the floor over. It smells all right now, but when I was setting up close to me, it was kind of like had this chemically smell. I was burning like my sinuses. Let me see here. Give me 1 second.
Hey, I got the rock kill. Okay, baby. Final kill. Okay, 11, 10, I'll take it.
Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works.
Alright. We need to take a little rep now. What are we doing here?
Hopefully that works. Just kind of sterilized my gloves with some 91% rubbing alcohol. Actually, I'm going to take them off because I'm pretty sure I'm good with this. This stuff, that was what I was concerned about. Go ahead and take these off and toss them. But yeah, I seen, no, this shit, no, no fucking way, sorry, ain't gonna do that, guys. You guys are awesome, but there's no way in hell I am going to risk eating that. No way. Alright, peanut butter time. See if I can pop this bag open without cutting the front of the bag. Oh, there we go.
Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I hate this kid, dude.
That smells perfectly fine.
Let's go chat.
That smells perfectly fine. Let me see here.
Hold on.
Oh, I know what to do. Since I dirtied my spoon, I'm definitely not going to use that spoon. I think I want to go ahead and throw that spoon away. But I did eat another one of those, the civilian MREs. Didn't use the spoon out of it, so I'm going to use the spoon now. And I'm going to go ahead and slice this bad boy open more. So I could just go ahead and dig my spoon down into this peanut butter. It smells just fine. Just get a little taste. I don't know if that's just the oils or what. I mean, it smells good. me off another piece of this cracker. Go ahead, toss that one in that mess over there. No. That peanut butter, it tastes like plastic. No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 no. No. That peanut butter tastes like if you were to take an inflatable inflatable pool toy and lick it after set out in the sun for a couple of days. You went out there and licked it. No, 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 no. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, BD, nope, 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 nope. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is no good. Almost positive it's no good. The coffee, I know the sugar and salt is good. TP is good. Spoon is good. Disappointed. Let me give this another shot.
You son of a bitch. No, damn it. Jesus Christ. This game is crazy right now. There it is. We lost C, so it's gonna be coming this way, Paul.
This is good. These are good.
Okay, come on.
Oh, the cookie.
That guy's literally just camping in the very back of the map with the crossbow. Oh my lord, wow. Holy shit, can we run please? Thank you. Fuck.
Mm-mm. Puh. Nope. Puh.
Please cut this way.
Yeah. No.
Thank
Mm-mm.
you.
No. No.
Oh no. Alright, peace out.
Oh. Mm-mm. Nope.
Predator, Gator, we don't have any. There's a crossbow. Should I get it? Should I pick it up? Why not? I'll pick it up.
No. Mm-mm.
He's got sight on.
No, 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 no.
I don't know. That's what I have to use. Sorry.
I bit into it, and it instantly tastes like vomit. No. Literally, it tastes like vomit when I bit into it. I spit that shit out and rinse my mouth out. So, well, freeze-dried peaches and the crackers. I'm pretty sure the coffee's good, sugar's good, salt's good. Let's see here, some 34-year-old matches. Let's see. Yep.
That's me, teammate. Relax.
First strike.
Okay. Are they out here? No, they're not. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Go back here. I swear.
That taste is still stuck in the back of my throat. And I didn't swallow it. As soon as I bit it, my whole mouth felt filled with the flavor of vomit.
Jesus Christ, you scared me.
No. Mm-mm. So,
There we go, thank you.
with that,
I don't know, there's no
we're gonna call it a video. It's been almost an hour.
You were low-key right there.
We got some crackers and some dehydrated peaches. And probably some coffee. I'll try the coffee probably when I do the freeze-dried
Job, guys. Good
the freeze-dried food. So, with that, I'm Super Bad Videos. Peace. I'm out.